Hi, I'm Haibingguan. In this video, I'm gonna show you how to download the ParabolicSAR as advisor and test it in the MetaTrader 4 platform. The product owner and the mentor for this project is Dr. Masu Sajadi. So I will assume you already have this Forex platform installed in your computer, and in my case, I already installed it in this Windows virtual machine. And before we start using this platform, make sure you have created a demo account. If you don't already have one, please go to the toolbar, find the file, find the open account, pick server, and choose new demo account. And you can input any random number for creating a demo account. And after you create one, you are free to play this platform. So today I'm gonna start by downloading the Parabolic as advisor from MQL5 website. So we can go to the code base, MetaTrader 4 platform, experts, and here will be tons of existing advisors for MetaTrader 4 platform. You can click one of those and make sure before you download the advisor, review those instructions or some commands from other reviewers and take a look at the source code. So if you're interested and want to test these advisors, you can click this link to the file. And today I'm gonna download the ParabolicSAR advisor for version 1.1, which is version I'm using. So we're gonna click it and save it and open it. After downloading it, the code will be opened in this meta editor, and this is a short script, but it's useful, so let's compile it. And there is only 0 error but 6 warnings from the return value of order close and order modifier should be checked. So it's no big deal, though we still can use in the MetaTrader 4 platform. I have fixed these warnings in my later version of this advisor, but today we're gonna start to test this original version in the MetaTrader 4 platform. So we can find our installed advisor in Navigator windows under the advisors, and this is the version we have installed. And let's start test. Go to the strategy tester. That's from the previous testing. Let's change to the original ParabolicSAR trader. Pick the Euro USD. And there are 3 types of modes we can use for testing, but if your strategy advisor is using daily trending, I recommend you use open price only, which will make the testing process faster. But in my case, because my advisor is using real-time analysis, if you are using some scalpy advisors, you also need to use this arithmetic mode. Then let's use date. Let's say we want to use 1 hour time frame, and let's pick the time from, let's make it short. I'll show you. Let's use 2 months. Let's see how it goes. We can also configure the testing, and in this case we use 10,000 US dollars for the initial deposit. And there's 3 types position, and the default setting is long and short, which is for most advisor trading operation, which is good. We also can manually change the input values for those like take profit, stop loss, and the step maximum are the variables will determine the PSAR change rate. And let's start to test it. Let's check in the vision mode so we can actually watch what's really going on for this process. So as you can see, for those green point, it means when the order got placed, and those highlight levels are the stop loss take profits for each order. The green line is when the order closed. Once the order reaches condition, it will be placed, and once the condition got changed, the signal got changed, it will close the orders automatically. And we also can take a look at the overall profits for those whole process. As you can see, we can see from this graph we might have a positive profit. And it will take too much time if we check this visual mode. After we uncheck this visual mode, this process will get faster and will just take a few seconds. Here we go. So we can save these results as our reports, and we set the name to ParabolicSAR original version, and the time is from 18 June 1st to 18 August 30, and the report will be generated. And as you can see, there's like the parameters we use for this test, and we got 102 total trades in this process, and we got a totally $425.50, which is pretty good for those 3 months. And here's detailed information for all those orders we have been traded. So let's go to take a look at the manual version of ParabolicSAR advisors. So in this version, I have added some commands for those variables or the functions, and I also add a simple moving average, exponential moving averages to cooperate with those ParabolicSAR. And I use IMA built-in function to return the required moving averages. The mode could be a simple moving average, exponential moving average, or other 2 types of moving average. And this is a time frame periods I'm using. And I also change the buy-sell conditions according to the trading rules I'm using for this strategy. And I also check the return values, which I fixed the warnings from the original version of the code. So now let's compile it. Perfect. There's no error, no warnings, and we are good to test in the platform. So let's go back to the settings, and let's change to the moving average version. And we're gonna keep all the settings the same, but this time we're gonna do some optimization, and we're gonna optimize some input variables, such as for the take profit, we're gonna set the optimization setting from 10 to 50 pips, and step is 10 pips. Or the stop loss will also make it be available to be optimized. And the step maximum is those variables used to make the ParabolicSAR values change slow or fast. We also can optimize the simple moving average, exponential moving average time periods So after that, we check optimization and we start to optimize. So the point of optimization is we train our models based on specific time period on historic data, and we got the optimized variables. So this optimization will take too much time because we set let's say 369 600 totally combination of those input variables to be optimized, and it will take 13 hours. So let's stop here, and finally after this optimization is done, it will give us the optimized combination of input variables. And after that, let's assume these will be the optimized variables, and we set the input parameter. And this time we're gonna use date from the different time, let's say from September to December, and we're gonna start test it. It will be our forward test to verify the model we just trained is solid, robust enough or not. So after that, we can generate our report. Let's say PSAR moving average version and test results from September to December 30, and we will generate this report. This is not the accurate reports I generate, because I use different time frame. For different time frame, we have a different period for historic data and forward testing. And for my testing results, I have saved all those reports in my conference page. You can find it in the conference page under the ParabolicSAR advisor. So I'm gonna show you how it looks like. So for those original version of this advisor, I haven't added those moving average. I have optimized with those settings, and after optimization I got the input values like this. And for the historic data, which from July 16 July 1st to 18 June 30, which is 2 years on the 1 hour time frame, it will get 606 chains in this process. And I got $1,044.80 for the historic test. For the forward test, we will use the same optimized variables, but we use July 1st to December 30, which is 6 months, and I got $74.80. Let's take a look at how it looks after I add those moving averages and change the trading rules. So that's the report I generate. This time I have actual moving average time frame to be optimized. And after this optimization process, and this will return the best optimized variables I used. And this time I got $1,533.30 for the forward test. I got $684.40, which means the performance got increased. So yeah, that's everything for today. So if you have any questions regarding to the above information, feel free to contact us. Thank you.